going to show you now how to set up your loom for making a 28-inch 17-strand tied cinch. First thing I want to do is take the buckles and put them on the cinch put them on the cinch loom the way it would be once you get the mohair ready to go, and then take a pencil and make a little mark where the inside of the buckle is when it's on the loom. See that mark? A little bit hard to see. Anyway, then what I'm going to do is take a tape measure and measure between those two marks, and I want that to be 28 inches. Well, we got 31, so I'm going to shorten it up a bit. Try that about there. From the mark to the mark, that's exactly 28 inches. So now I'm going to tighten down the wing nuts to hold the sliding portion of the loom in place. Tighten those down good and tight. You don't want them to slip. Now we're ready to add the buckles. And what I like to do is hold them in place using rubber bands. So what I do is I take the rubber band come up from behind the buckle over the tongue like that. Put that on one end. Then we'll do the same thing over here. Come up from behind over the tongue and put that on the loom. Now the other thing we're going to do is I want to mark the center of that span. So I'm going to measure between these blocks, and that's 25.5, so the center should be, what, 12 3/4. So I'm going to mark 12 3/4 on this tape, because I don't want to mark the loom like that. Okay, come back from the other way, 12 3/4. So the center is right between those two marks. That's the dead center of our cinch. Now we're ready to put the loom on the loom stand and then start stringing up the mohair.